Hello all you shining stars, welcome to my channel ShiningStarSoup. It's time for another Breaking It Down, and today is going to be Bombay and Cedar edition. Yes, Bombay and Cedar. I did this one for 3 months. I got pulled into the brand ambassador program because they had certain tiers that if people used your referral code up to a certain amount of money, you'd get 50% off a box, and then a free box for a month, and then a free box every month for a year. So like if you were the brand ambassador that was pulling in $1,000 a month, you'd be getting free boxes for review if more people use your referral code. That's how Bombay and Cedar's brand ambassador program works. And what I had done way back when, I guess it was in May, is I thought it would be a brilliant idea to open up a second account and get a premium gift subscription using my code so that I could get a 50% off box. In the end, it was a silly idea, and well, the thing is about Bombay and Cedar is it's a very expensive box for Canadians. I'm going to explain why in a moment. I have to say something today. Have you ever had one of those days that your skin, no matter what you've done to it, it's flaky and dry? Oh man, I've done my makeup 3 times with different products, and it's just been dry and flaking. So finally, my 4th attempt, I just put some e.l.f. poreless primer on. I was like, you know what, moisturizer's not working, primer's not working, nothing is working, nothing's sticking in my skin is absorbing no moisture whatsoever. So I didn't want to look like a shiny face all day, so I just went with e.l.f. poreless primer. So far so good. It's been a rough morning as far as skin face care is concerned. Just throwing that out there. Alright, now we're going back. I got Bombay and Cedar for May, June, and July. May I got a mini boxed so that I could compare the mini to the medium, or the mini to the premium. The thing is, for Canadians, they also, for the mini box, they chalk on an additional $12.99 US shipping. And then for the premium box, they chalk on an extra $16.99 US shipping. So my mini box cost me $60 Canadian. My premium box cost me $90 Canadian. So right from the get-go, I was expecting, I really wanted a diffuser. Over the 3 months, I never got the diffuser that I wanted. And I think the diffuser was probably an April spoiler. It probably came in April's box, which is why I thought, hey, great. Hopefully they'll have something that exciting, but they didn't really. Starting off with May, we got a bag of sweet and salty popcorn worth $1. Yeah, paying $60 for a box and I get something worth $1. Oi, oi, oi. You got 2 essential oils. Again, those just went to my work. Highlighter drops by Appeal. I got a gold and a titanium. I gave those both away because I don't use highlighter drops. There was an exfoliating pouch. I got a lavender and a rose, I think. But the thing was, it was like little tiny beads in a cloth bag. Did absolutely nothing, and for me, maybe I was using it wrong, but it didn't work right. I tried to use it, and I don't know if that thing was exfoliating at all. And then we got an air freshener. That's it. My first mini Bombay and Cedar box for $60 was popcorn, essential oils, some highlighter drops, an exfoliating pouch that didn't work, and air freshener. For $60. What the hell was I thinking? And I also got the premium box in May that had the same items in it. For an extra $30, you got an additional 3 items. And those, there was a packable straw visor. It was too small for my head. It didn't sit right on my head, and I ended up giving it to my mother-in-law, and I think it's probably in the bottom of her closet. Yeah. I also had a flat iron. A travel flat iron was alright, but even though I was happy to get that, it's flimsy and cheap, in my personal opinion. Again, disclaimer, all the breaking it down is in my personal opinion, so you do you and I'll do me, and I'll still love you. And a paint by numbers postcard set. Yeah, a little paint by numbers postcard set. Oh, brother, yeah. So that came with everything in the mini. So to wrap that one up, I got popcorn, essential oils, highlighter drops, an exfoliating pouch that didn't work, an air freshener, a hat that I didn't like and ended up in my mother-in-law's closet, a flat iron that's flimsy and just, yeah, and a paint by numbers postcard set. That was my May Bombay and Cedar experience. Oh, and I forgot to mention, for my favorite item for the mini was the air freshener. That's it, and the least favorite was everything else. And for the premium, my favorite item was the flat iron. I don't know. The final rating for Bombay and Cedar mini got a 2 out of 5. Actually, no. The mini got a 1 out of 5. A 1 out of 5. Yeah, it was bad. And then the premium got a 2 out of 5 just because of the flat iron. So, yeah. Moving on to June Bombay and Cedar was quite a bit of an improvement compared to May, I'll have to be honest with you. There was a hair wrap that was not that great, or bandana, hair wrap, bandana. It was an A. We got some maple praline naked almonds that were worth $2. We got some lavender body wash that I ended up gifting because I don't really do floral scents. We got a tiny sample of hand sanitizer. I remember that. We got some facial wipes. That was nice. We got 2 new essential oils. We got these drops called Calm Moon. Came in a big bottle, and this bottle was supposed to be worth like $60. You put drops in your water and it's supposed to calm you down. I tried them. Did they work? Not really, and it tasted horrible. Just gotta throw that out there. There was the plait hanger kit. It came with some string and a diagram. My mother-in-law figured it out barely. But yeah, that was the premium item in that box. However, my Glow face roller, did like that. Stick it in the fridge. I've used it a couple times today because my skin's so dry. I've been going beet red, and that's been calming it down. So that was one of my favorite items, and that definitely pulled out the average of the June premium Bombay and Cedar. So my favorite item I had 2 actually. The facial wipes and the Glow facial cleaner. Glow facial roller. And the least favorite item was everything else. I mean, yeah. So my final rating was 3 out of 5. Again, to be fair, I liked the almonds, the cold face roller, and the facial wipes. My mother-in-law figured out the the rope tying plant hanger. She figured it out, so good, I guess. But again, this box cost me $90 Canadian. Really. And the last month was July. We had a bamboo hairbrush. It's great. I use it a lot. A shower spray that sprays orange essential oils into the shower. It's you smell the orange for maybe 30 seconds and then it disappears. You got this little thing of caffeine energy mints. They didn't give me any energy. The most ridiculous item was the pearly wipes. Basically little squares of tissue paper that you rub on your teeth if you don't have a toothbrush. Terrible, tasted terrible, and literally had the consistency of rubbing toilet paper over my teeth. It was not fun. There was a candle, which wasn't bad. There was a fruit leather, that was the food of the day. There was a cannabis rejuvenating mask. It was a wash-off mask. I think I gave that item away because I don't like wash-off masks. There's so much work. 2 essential oils as usual. It did have a pretty scarf in that month. I think I gave that scarf, it was pink and white sheer. That was a nice scarf that we got in Bombay and Cedar, and a journal. My favorite items for July was the journal and the hairbrush, and the least were the pearly wipes and the wash-off mask. My final rating for July was 3 out of 5. It still missed the mark again for $90 box. If I'm spending $90, I want to be wowed by 6 out of 8 items, not 2 out of 8. Just saying. So the best months were June and July. I did not enjoy the subscription at all. Again, it was definitely something that I will not get again. I don't care if they offer me a Zodiac necklace, which is actually a spoiler for December. I don't care if they offer me a $100 diffuser. It's just not worth the money, in my personal opinion. And the worst month was both the mini and the premium box for May. Alright, all you shining stars, that was my breaking it down Bombay and Cedar. I hope all you shining stars are having a shining star day, and keep being shining stars, and hopefully your skin is doing a lot better than mine today. Take care. Once I find the mouse.